Today's video is going to be about this Ixora. This Ixora is quite a common wild plant all over the west coast and some parts of Western Ghats. And it occurs in this kind of open places, forests, edges of forests, and then it's also kept as a garden plant. Now this Ixora is called sacred Ixora or jungle flame Ixora, this wild one, and the Sanskrit name is Paranti. And main medicinal parts are the roots and leaves and flowers. Fruit are also edible. It has small red kind of berries which are quite lightly astringent and mildly sweet. Little bit flesh is there, like a coffee seed size. Now the roots are used for hiccup, fever, and it's a sedative, and stomach healing properties, antiseptic, and it's used for anorexia, dysentery, and sores, that is this kind of a chronic sores and which are hard to dry up. For those sores and wound infections, it's good to apply as antiseptic, and for chronic ulcers also it is a good medicine. Skin diseases also, and loose motion, that is dysentery and such things. The leaves are used for diarrhea. Once again it's astringent, that's why. And the flowers have a lot of uses, and flowers are astringent, bitter and sweet in taste. The first stage it's astringent, second you get a little bitterish sweet taste, afterwards a mildly sweet taste, and it's an appetizer, digestive, and it's constipating, that is it binds the stools, so it's good for dysentery, loose motion, and loose stools and all that. And uterine tonic, it is for that dysmenorrhea, where women have irregular periods and such things. Then bronchitis, it's good for the lungs. Once again it's drying and astringent. No? Then it's good for the eyes, sores and ulcers. This one, it's a very hardy plant, and even if it is chopped, it can come back. A little bit at least is spared, the upper portion. After the monsoon, it starts flowering. It's used extensively for Hindu pujas and all, for decorating and our gods. And the leaves are shiny, stiff, and not papery, nor is it a little fleshy and juicy, and there's no hair and all. And flowers come in bunches like this, very pretty flowers. In its west coast and native region, it does very well. They don't have to take any care whatsoever, and cows also don't eat much. So it's grows once it's established, it lives for years and years and years. And further, it has been there are so many Ixoras. Ixora is a huge family, and they have various versions of this. That garden variety has less medicinal properties and bigger flowers, but nevertheless, it is also must be having similar properties like this. And it's a very pretty plant, and when you look at it, you get that kind of surge of positivity they radiate. So that's a bit about these lovely Ixoras.